to you, like everything freezes and it's just to combing your hair with your hand gives me feelings I don't understand. You know me better than I know myself, but don't not live in a world without you. You do this thing when you're biting your lip, it's driving me crazy, crazy just looking at it, just looking at it. Beautiful diamond, the most beautiful diamond, beautiful diamond eyes. Beautiful diamonds, most beautiful diamonds I've ever seen in my whole life. Skyline is jealous, I'm looking at you, how you shine. The most beautiful diamond, the most beautiful diamonds.
Hi, welcome to the first day of the Spooky Smart Bitch Readathon. I'm hoping I can vlog every day for the Spooky Smart Bitch Readathon. This is day 1. I'm hoping it goes well. We'll see. It's like 4 p.m. right now. I slept in quite a bit. Listen, my sleep schedule is fucked up. I didn't sleep until 4 p.m. just to make that clear. But I definitely slept until the afternoon. I want to start reading. I want to talk to you about the things that I've chosen so far for the readathon, because I never did actually film a TBR. I meant to, and then I never did. I've also been procrastinating on choosing a TBR. Oh, by the way, also, how are you? How have you been? I missed you. You look great. Anyway, back to me. I really want to make this book work for the readathon. I just don't know how. The September House. I really want to read this so badly. So I might honestly just read this without any problems. Not today. But definitely I think during the readathon, just because I've heard really good things about it. And it sounds just like the kind of thing that I'd be into. It's about this woman and her husband. They move into this like new house and everything's like perfect, right? They're like happy, 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 happy. September comes around and their walls start fucking bleeding. The walls start bleeding and all of these ghosts and shit come out. They're like, hey, Then her husband like leaves. And then her daughter comes home and she's like, dad's missing, dad's like gone. But her daughter doesn't know that like all of this weird shit happens in September. It sounds so good. It literally had me at bleeding walls. I'm in it for the bleeding wall. For the BIPOC prompt, I think I'm gonna read Zero Saints by Gabino Iglesias. This is like 3 hours on audiobook. So it's like a super short book and I've been wanting to read it since I bought it, so it's about time. It sounds really fucked up. I think if I start reading this I'll let you know what it's about, just because I don't really know exactly what it's about and I'm too lazy to read the back of it. And then I chose this book also for the BIPOC prompt, and that is Certain Dark Things by Silvia Moreno Garcia. First of all, the reason I want to read this is mainly because of the cover. Ugh. This woman could step on my neck. This, from what I know, is about vampires, and that's literally all I know. I don't know anything else. I don't know anything else. Then for the LGBTQ plus prompt, I think I'm gonna read Queen of Teeth by Haley Piper. I don't know what happened to my copy of this book. I literally searched for it for like 20 minutes before filming this, and I don't know where it is, which is so annoying. I want to read it physically and auditorily, so fuck me in my life, you know? I want to read that because obviously vagina dentata, vagina monsters, lesbians, like, do I need any other reason? And then for the autumn prompt, the autumnal prompt, what why did I do that? I have Halloween Season by Lucy A. Snyder. I have been wanting to read this. Okay, no. I've been meaning to read this since like 3 years ago. I've had this book since it came out. Every single year during Halloween, I'm like, this is your time. This is your moment. And I never read it. Maybe this is just me. I don't like to read short story collections because I don't like the fact that I get into a story and then I go into a new one. but then the first story or the last story like lingers and it kind of like leaves a residue on the new story. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. So maybe I'll just read one of these a day. Those are the books I've planned for the Spooky Smart Bitch Readathon. My hair looks gross today, right now. I think I'm gonna go for a walk and get maybe some coffee and maybe like listen to music and stuff and just like, you know, serve cunt. And when I get back, I think I'm gonna start reading Zero Saints. Also, I went to the bookstore yesterday, so I think I'm gonna include B-roll of that. I didn't buy anything because I'm broke. The cost of living is a fucking nightmare, but I did pick up the 9th volume of Sasaki and Miyano. Don't worry, this isn't like a fucking BL thing that I'm gonna turn into. This volume is so fucking cute. I could literally fucking die. Look at how hot they are. I'm obsessed with this, and so I'm so excited that this is out. Also, the movie is gonna be out on Crunchyroll in like 4 days. I'm so excited. Okay, I'm gonna go for a walk. I'm gonna go get some coffee, and then when I get back, I'm gonna start reading. Hopefully finish Zero Saints. Cool, good talk. Bye. Okay, bye. Hi, how's it going? So it's like 8 p.m. right now, and I just finished Zero Saints. I was listening to the audiobook and doing a little bit of like crafting / journaling, and it was fun. It was cute. It's been a while since I've actually like put a glue stick onto paper, so that was fun. Now I don't know what I want to do. I think I'm gonna read one story from Halloween season, and I think I'm going to then end this little mini vlog. I did go for a walk earlier. You probably saw the B-roll. I got Starbucks. It was a beautiful, beautiful day. It was like super sunny. The leaves are like turning yellow. It's literally gorgeous. Okay, and Zero Saints. So Zero Saints is about this guy named Fernando, right? Fernando gets like kidnapped one day by like this like rival gang. They like grab him and they take him to this like warehouse or whatever. They like kill his friend like right in front of him. They like cut off his head, and then they feed his fingers, like his friend's fingers, to something. He doesn't know what. It's fucking weird though. Suspicious. I think they let him go. I don't know. I'm kind of confused about that part, to be honest. So then Fernando goes back and he goes to this guy named Guillermo and is like, hey man, like these people are trying to fuck with us. And he's like, we can't have that. Get the Russian. And so it's kind of like a gang thing mixed with like demonic possession. To be honest, it was fine. I wasn't living, laughing, or loving though, mostly because, at least for me, like it was like really rushed. Like it felt rushed. Like it felt like things were just kept happening, but I didn't have a reason to care. Do you know what I mean? Like, it was so quick that like I never really I never really got attached to Fernando or to like really any of the characters. And so when characters would die or when things would happen, I kind of felt apathetic about it. I don't know if that's just me. And then also the ending, the last like 10 minutes of the audiobook, all of the conflict is supposed to be resolved in the last 10 minutes. And like I said, it's like super, super rushed. I don't know if I love it. I would say I'd give it like 2.5 stars. Like it's like right down the middle for me, like right down the middle. Is this a weird angle? When I got home, I made grilled cheese sandwiches. I haven't really been doing much today. I've just basically been reading. I went for my walk. I made a little bit of food. That was about it. My life isn't that exciting. Okay, wait, let me tell you about something that's kind of like new for me. It's been a while since I've actually like vlogged anything, and so there's a lot that you need to catch up on. Part of my journey, do you know what I mean? Like I want to share it with you. So I've started to read fan fiction. And it's literally embarrassing, but also I'm living for it. Like I'm literally living for it. There's one, and by the way, it's all Minsung fan fiction. That's where I live. I'm like really out of focus. Oh well. I never really thought that I was gonna be the kind of girly who would be into fan fiction. It's like, listen, I never really had a fan fiction phase. I mean, I think I read maybe like one or two, but I was never like that girl. But now, now there's one that's not complete that I'm like keeping track of, that I'm reading. It's called Dance for Him. About them in like university. I'm literally blushing. It's so embarrassing. There's another one that I'm reading that is complete that I haven't finished yet. Actually, I can't remember the title of, but basically it's like them in high school, but like they're like on the debate team. I think that really gets me because that's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. But also it's so good. The writing is so good. So that's been my life. I'm still obsessed with Stray Kids, with Minsung. It's crazy how like, and I'm sorry if this is not, I'm sorry if this is like boring. It's crazy how my bias has like changed so much, because I've been into Stray Kids for what, like a month, maybe like a month and a half. I started out with Felix. I think everybody does, to be honest. Everyone starts out with Felix. You have to start with Felix, and like either you stay with Felix or you like move on. I moved on. So I started with Felix, and then I moved on to Hyunjin, and then I moved on to Lino. And Lino is still my ultimate. Like Lino is my guy. He's I know that a lot of K-pop fans don't like to speculate on like the sexuality of like their idols, or they like to give them the default sort of like they're all straight or whatever. I fully believe that Lino is a gay man. And nobody can tell me otherwise. And I literally stan him so much. But now also, because of Minsung, I'm also a Han stan. A Han stan. I'm also a Han stan. Lino and Han are now my two biases. Like Han was kind of wrecking me, but now I'm just like, you know what? No, it's like a 2 for deal. Like you buy one, get one free kind of thing. I'm obsessed with them so much. Like it's literally unhealthy. And I don't even care. Just that update. I'm still obsessed. I don't imagine that I won't be anytime soon. So yeah, I'm gonna read one of the stories from Halloween season, and I'll let you know what I think of it later when I come back. And then I'll say goodbye and I'll say goodnight, because I also have to edit this video tonight so I can upload it tomorrow. Bye. So it's been, I think, like 30 minutes or so. I read one story from Halloween season. I read the first little poem. It's called Beggar's Night. And then I read the first story, which is Hazelnuts and Yummy Mummies. It was sad. It was like a Christmas carol, but if a Christmas carol was set around Halloween and also involved drugs. That probably doesn't make any sense. I really liked the first story though. I didn't think I was going to actually, based on the first like 2 pages, but then it just got me, it hugged me. It was really good. Also, the little poem in the beginning called Beggar's Night, one of the stanzas, is that what they're called? Stanzas, verses? I don't know, either way. I really liked this part, which is, and in the sudden dark, just for a moment, cheap cotton gauze spins to Egyptian linen, latex and grease paint become twitching scars, hairy feral muscles splits, wispy nylon rags, and every smile stinks of clotted blood. Stunning. I'm excited to read more of this tomorrow. I'm gonna end the vlog here. I don't know what I'm gonna read tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. I might start Queen of Teeth tomorrow or The September House. I don't know. We'll see. But thank you so much for watching this. If you watched all the way through, I really appreciate it. Let me know down below how your Spooky Smart Bitch Readathon is going, what you're reading. I would love to know. Don't forget also to hit subscribe because we talk about spooky shit, talk about creepy shit, talk about Halloween season and Zero Saints and shit. Hope you have a wonderful day. I'll see you in my next one. I'll see you tomorrow, actually. Bye. Goodbye.